report on who's supposed to do what on testing. The federal government starts by saying, we don't do testing. It's up to the states. The states said we need federal help. And we were getting
クオモのクオモインタビューが始まった。
sit down at the table, actually have the conversation
めっちゃ寝起きです。
different functions and who's going to do what. And the president's point that the states should take the lead on testing is right. I have 300 labs in my state, okay? I regulate those labs. They're basically private labs, but I regulate them. I should determine how many tests we need, where we can do them, etc. But the labs have to get the supplies from these national manufacturing companies that they bought the machines from. And each machine has its own chemicals and its own testing kit, etc. Those national manufacturers say they can't get enough test kits, so my labs don't have the supplies. That is a job.
Coronavirus case in the US. This is.
We talked about Governor Larry Hogan of
音聞こえへんか。
test kits, but it's not right for governors to now worry about an international supply chain, right? We went through that with PPE.
音聞こえへん。
Let the federal government take that piece, and that's what we agreed to. But testing is only one piece, Chris. You don't reopen just because you have testing. You reopen, first of all, when the numbers stabilize. New York was still coming down the curve, but we're not down. And you're not going to reopen until that number is at a lower point. And then you test to make sure you're still at that point and calibrate where you are.
All right.
Understand?
One step sideways. Yes, one step sideways, and then I want to go to when you reopen. What the
当たり
right
前の
measure.
話しすぎて
Just
怖い
to
ぐ
be
らい当た
very
り前。
clear.
Oh, you're
You met
stepping
in person
sideways.
with. Yeah, lateral step, lateral move. You met with the president. You have spoken to the president and his people before now about testing, yes?
That is a true statement.
So that was not the first real meeting. You've talked plenty with the federal government about this. You just kind of keep running circles around each other about having the conversation about who does it, and you saying the same things to them saying the same things back, and you still remain in a state of gradual movement, but not where you need to be. Is that a fair assessment?
Well, to say that I had phone conversations with them is not to say I met with them. You said I met with
That's
them a number of
semantics.
times. I didn't meet with them a number of times.
That's
I did
semantics.
have
What is a
they're
phone call?
facts. I did.
What's a
I
phone call?
did have phone calls. Those are phone calls. Those are conversations. They're not meetings. I had one meeting
What's the difference?
yesterday. And look, what we're trying to do. Well, one is a meeting, one is
こ
a
れちょっ
call.
と待って。明日何これアリシア・キーズのタウンホールとかあったの。めっちゃええな。みたい
What
な
we're。trying to do is never been done before. New York State today does more tests than any state in the country. New York State today does more tests per capita than any country on the globe, all right? So we've been very aggressive and very good at ramping up this testing. We've done over 500,000
ニューヨー
tests
ク
in a
ほど
month.
さテストしてても
More than
怒られんねん
anyone
で。
else. But 500,000 tests, as big as that is, sounds like a big number. Not when you're talking about a population of 19 million and a workforce of 9 million. 500,000 a month, that means a million in 2 months. It means 1.5 in 3 months. It's not enough. We want to double that rate of testing, which is
月間
already the
50万
highest
件
in the country and the
ニュー
highest
ヨ
on
ー
the
ク州
globe
だ
per
けで。
capita. To do that, the federal government has to work to get that supply chain to the national manufacturers so they can provide the equipment, the reagents
月
to
間
my
20万
labs.
件。
Just to
50
give you an
万。
idea what the 40,000 tests are, that's every machine we have in the state of New York running 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. So you can't have a higher number of production capacity in the state than that.
And that's my point. That, listen, you definitely deserve your respect for doing as much as you can with your capacity. But you're not getting what you need to get your capacity where you need it to be. I must have heard you say on just this television show, let alone your press briefings, several times, hey, man, federal government's got to figure out how to get more of this done. They should be talking to the manufacturers. New York can't make it. You don't have the cash to front these companies. States don't have that kind of budget. Even big New York, even big California, they can't afford it. The federal government would have to do it. You keep
な
saying
んか
it.
でもこれあれやな、あん
Nothing
まり重
happens.
要じゃないな。
One company, they tell us,
今日
is
の
making swabs in the United States of America, the home of Rosie the Riveter. Made B-24s during World War II. Now we can't make cotton swabs. Why?
Yeah, look, I don't want to argue that point with you because you're right. One of the lessons we learned here from the get-go, by the way, whether it was gowns, masks, gloves,
Right.
ventilators, why does it all come back to China? Why is everything made in China? I mean, it was just bizarre when you think about it. And now we're
That's
getting
what
into the
Trump said,
second
by the way,
phase. We
during the
need testing
campaign.
kits.
That's
まあ
what Make America Great Again
まあ
was all about. Remember him
わ
saying
からん
during
で
the
もな
campaign
い
it's
ね
all
んけ
got to
ど
come back from China,
あ
and then they
の
chased him about his ties and where
程
his
度の
stuff
低い
was
人って
made.
スポー
And he
ツ
was
選
like,
手
yeah,
見
that's
てると
because the
そうやね
trade
んけ
deals
ど
stink. I'm going to change all of it.
ま
This is
と
a
もな
beautiful
こと言う人が
opportunity.
人
He
気出
hasn't
て
done
く
any
る
of
と
that.
嫉妬すんのよね、程度の低い人ってね。
Well, we
ト
have
ラ
to
ンプ
do
っ
that.
てそうだ
And
よ
look,
ね、
that
今
was a
ね。
wake-up
ま
call
あ
for
市民の中
everyone.
にも出てきてんだけど、
I understand how the
ま
international
ともな
economy
こと言う
works
人
and
が
why
人気出るとお
manufacturing
かしなことを言い出
lasts,
す人が多い
especially
ん
a
ですよ
product like a
ね。
mask or a gown or a glove. But there's now a national security issue.
あ
You
あ
have to be able to get this
これあんま
material.
重要じゃ
And
ないね、でも今
that's
日のは。
one of the lessons. We have to make all of that
重要
here
じゃないので
so
切
we
ります。
control the supply chain. We're now learning it on this testing side, where you're trying to go 50 times your current testing capacity, right? And all of a sudden, reagents and chemicals and whether
まあ多
China
分
will
クオモ
release
が
them
多
or
分世
not
界で一番正し
becomes
いこと言う
relevant.
と
But
思
just so we're clear, before you get to testing, the
う。多分
number
東京も
of
ニューヨーク
cases
並
and
みに検査したら数
hospitalizations
字
has to
並
come
ぶやろ
down
ね。
because we are only on the downside of the curve. It's not low enough to even talk about reopening. And then, if
まあで
any
も良
of
かった
these
と思うよ。
theories
こ
are
のタイミング
true,
でクオモ
that
が
you
ニュー
could
ヨーク
see
州
a
知事やってて、
low
で、このタイ
ebb
ミン
in
グ
the
で CNN があって
summer,
良か
but
った
a
と思う。
rise up in the
アメリ
fall.
カの人、
I
正
mean,
気を
that's,
保てるのは
you
クオ
know,
モ
it
兄弟
just
のおかげであ
changes
る
your
ことは
whole
正しいと。
calculus, right?
But do you think that's a
間違いないと思う。
speculation, like a maybe, a possibly? Or are your projections and your experts telling you, by the way, from the federal level also, you better get ready for that because it's coming?
Well, look, I don't think the CDC gets up and says we have to worry about the fall. I don't think Dr. Fauci gets up and says we have to worry about the fall. I don't think Dr. Birx gets up and says we have to worry about the fall, unless we have to worry about the fall, right? The president wants to be optimistic, wants to be positive, he wants to see those markets come back. But, you know, you listen to the medical experts who are just giving you facts. They're all saying it could come back in the fall. They all are saying it could be coincident with the flu, which is a real problem because that now, all the testing capacity we're developing, we're putting all that testing to COVID, right? The testing was normally HIV
てか
tests,
すごいのって、まあこれあんまり
large
今日は
number,
重要
about
な
2.4
話ではないけど
million,
も
and the flu.
クオモの話さっ
If
きか
you
ら
have
数
the
字ばっかりで
testing
しょ。
machines
でこれ
doing
ねア
COVID,
ホ
do
が
you
ね
have enough
この喋り
machines to
方す
do
るとねイライラ
COVID
してくるん
and
ですよ。
flu?
なんでかというと自分がねこの話し方の凄さがわからないからアホの人ってこういう喋り方をしてる人間
Right, and that's what
に
the
出会わ
CDC
す
head
とイライラしてくるん
was
ですよ。
talking about and refined in context again today. That we didn't have to deal with the
アホ
flu
の
in
人って
earnest
数
this
字を
time
言われると
around
怒るん
in
で
this
す。
later, you know, this spring
アホの人と
season
会ったこと
where
ないで
flu
しょみん
starts
な。
to abate. Next time we may not be so lucky. And that
もうええわこれはもうどうでもええからピンピン切ろう。アホの人ってね数字言われると怒るんですよ。意味分からへんっていうかも分からんけどもほんまにそうなんです。頭の悪い人って数字を並べると怒るんです。いやこれね政治の現場にいると分かるんですけどものすごく差別的だって言われるかも分からへんけども、こういう言論活動しててもそうなんですけども程度の低い人って世の中にいっぱいいるんですよ。で程度の低い人って世の中にいっぱいいてで言論活動しててもそうなんだけど特に参院会に来る人とかねこの人普段どうやって生活してはんのっていうぐらい頭の悪い人っていっぱいいるんですよ。で普通の会社勤めとかしてる人とかにはねそういう人が見えてこないんですけどもいっぱいいるんです。いっぱいいるんですよ世の中にはそういう人が。でそういう人の前で数字を並べると怒るんです。なぜかというと自分で理解ができない話だから。でアホな人はお前はアホだからって言われてきた経験があるから でその時に「お前はアホだからこの話に入れないよ」って言われた経験がたくさんあるから、数字の話が始まるとあと5分経ったら俺はまたいつものように「お前はアホだからこの話に参加できないよ」って言われるんだろうなっていうことが分かるんで、予防線として数字の話をすると怒り出すんですよ。だからね、クオモの話聞いて腹立つ人っていっぱいいるんです。実を言うとアメリカにもいっぱいいるんですよ。想像しどれぐらいのことが想像しがたかったからたらね、ギャンブル依存症、親兄弟彼氏彼女がギャンブル依存症になったと思えばいいですよ。でギャンブル依存症を治すためにはもう怒ったかってしゃあない、もう病気なんで怒ったかってしゃあないんですけど、あのギャンブル依存症の人に「お前先月の収入30万やのにパチンコで26万も使ってて4万しか残ってへんやんけ」って数字で言うたら怒るんですよ。わかるでしょ、なんとなくその感覚。お前銀行の口座見てみんや、会社からの振り込み30万やったやろ、で30万のうち26万お前パチンコに使うてんねんでって。ってことはもう手元に残り4万や。4万ってことはパチンコ以外に月々使えんの、毎週使えんの1ヶ月4週間やねんから週に1万円しかないやんって。ってことは1週間7日やから1日1200円しか使われへんやんお前。貯金せえへんってこと考えても。とかっていう普通の話したらめっちゃ怒るんですよ。でアホな人の前で経済の話とかでも数字を突きつけると怒るんですよ。普通の話にめっちゃ怒るんです。数字の話にめっちゃ怒るんですよ、頭の悪い人って。で数字のことで自分がアホやと思われてるってことは分かってるから急に他人のことを攻撃しだすんです。もう笑うてまうよ。特に俺みたいなその人権やとかって言ってる人間が決めかかってきてるから、あのその俺は人権やとか法律やとかっていうのを情緒で語ってると思ってるから、ネット上とかと生で議論したら俺が数字を並べ立てるとびっくりするのよ。ネットで見かける陰謀論者って大概そうやで。で大体なんか病気持ってはんねん。これは差別的かもわからへんけどこれ事実としてね、なんか病気持ってはんねん、ほんまに。なんか病気持ってはんねん。そう、ここの病気とはここの病気言ってんちゃうねんで。体の病気となんか病気持ってはんねん。体の弱りからくんのよ。体が弱ってくると思考能力が落ちてくるから、思考能力が落ちてるってことを理解してんのよ。数字が理解できないっていうことが。例えばニューヨーク州で月間50万件の PCR 検査数が足りないっていう言い方を、でも足りないっていう言い方をクオンはさっきしたけども、この言い方でね腹立てる人っているのよ。怖いよ。 自分が通用しない世界だってことはバレると怒る人っているんですよ。まあそういうことです。この後俺もすぐ出かける用意をするのでもう落ちますが、だからね、ここ2週間が正念場とかね、8割とかっていうあやふやなことを言うてるのってすごいアホ向けのメッセージとして有効なんです。アホはあれを嫌いにならないです。まあそんな感じで落ちます。さようなら。